Hello everyone, I know I will get a lot of dislikes from fanboys, but I need to make an objective video about the current state of the XDefiant and the changes I want to see in the future. This video is all about trying to improve the game, it's not about me hating it. I am tired of buying Call of Duty every year only to end up in the games where everyone is sweating 24/7 like we are playing a $1 million tournament. I hate SBMM, so XDefiant is perfect game for me. I know some people saying on Discord and Reddit that XDefiant has SBMM, but that is just not true. In XDefiant we have team balance, which is not the same as SBMM. To put it simply, SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, is the thing where the algorithm match players of the same skill level against each other. This results in game where every player in your lobby is at the same skill level as you, making it feel like you are playing against yourself. In SBMM lobbies you never feel any progression. Even if you are getting better and better at the game, you won't feel it because the game will just put you against better players. On the other hand, with team balance matchmaking, the algorithm selects players of different skill levels and tries to balance the teams so the one team isn't significantly better than other team. For example, the first team might get the best player, the second team gets the second best player and maybe the third best player. Then the team 1 gets the fourth best player, and so on. On paper this means that the teams are perfectly balanced and each team has an equal chance of winning. Matchmaking like this gives players a good idea of their skill level and enables them to progress and achieve a sense of accomplishment as they get better at the game. So after we clear this thing out, I want to talk about things I want to see changed so this game can be even better and stay relevant for years to come. So first and the biggest thing that needs to be fixed fast is netcode and hitrack detection. I know we all want a good code alternative, but guys, we have to be honest about XDefiant netcode and hitrack. It's clear as day that XDefiant is suffering from a serious netcode problem. Players are getting killed by phantom bullets, or even worse, they are getting killed when they are miles behind the cover. It is wild how bad it is still. I would normally write it off as a game just released, but it's been this way since beta. I don't know how they still didn't fix it. It's been the biggest issue this entire time. For all these people that think it's maybe a skill issue, no guys, it's not. Even Mark Rubin acknowledged it. He even said they are working on it. When I searched on internet to see am I the only one, am I crazy, I found so many videos of people shooting full mag in enemy and they had zero damage. I saw clips people die 1 second after they are fully behind wall. What is the point to even play first person arena shooter if the core gameplay doesn't work properly? If this game wants to compete with Call of Duty, this needs to be fixed as soon as possible. So fingers crossed, I hope Mark and team will find a solution because this is unacceptable. Every day a lot of new players are coming to this game, so guys, you need to fix this. First impressions are most important thing for every new game. Next topic I want to talk about are snipers. Oh my god guys, they are so overpowered and unbalanced. They are ruining this game completely. The problem with XDefiant sniper balance is that these snipers are not only incredibly easy to use, but the real issue lies deeper. XDefiant as a game has longer than average full auto time to kill. This means that it takes longer for players using full auto weapons to take down their opponents. When you combine this with snipers that can one-shot people in the chest as easily as XDefiant snipers, game becomes so unbalanced and boring.
Zone secured. Huh. Might have to recommend you for a ribbon at this rate. This is a rough off. About to lose B. Just over here.
If we add to the table maps that are open with little to no cover or maps that have 3 lanes with longer lines of sight, snipers become unstoppable. I don't have problem for snipers to be one shot, but they need to add some sway when you ADS and move with the gun. So many times I died hitting snipers 4 times and basically get killed by just one shot, like that is crazy. They need to add flinch for sure. Every weapon class should have something that can counter it, but snipers don't have any counters. I even had games where from 12 players 9 was using snipers and camp all game. It kills all dynamic of the match and makes it boring. I didn't record footage because every time I get games like that I just leave. I don't have much time to play, so with time I have I just want to play some quality and fun matches. From this post we can see that devs are actively working on fixing hit flinch, so guys don't fear, we trust the devs, right? Another annoying thing that I really hate on this game is this excessive bunny hopping and mid-air strafing. Now hear me out on this one. I think having the option for extra movement in gunfight, it's fine, it adds some skill difference. But it is cheesy as hell in this current state. You can spam jumps so many times, but on top of that you can change direction on the fly in mid-air. There seems to be no penalty for bunny hopping at all. And coupled with questionable hit registration, it feels like players are just invincible when they are air strafing. I'm not saying they should completely remove hopping, but it needs some tweaking, so it's not this complete cringe. Maybe add some jump fatigue or aim sway, I don't know, or leave just jumps and remove air strafe. I don't know guys, but in this state this is so bad. Everybody is just abusing this mechanic. So guys, devs are working on this problem too, so let's see what they say. We do intend to penalize players for too many repeated jumps and crouches by adding aim sway. This was disabled after our test while we made some needed improvements and unfortunately did not make it in time for lunch. But rest assured we will get this as soon as possible. We absolutely want players to use all mechanics in our game and not feel restricted. But there is a sweet spot between intended use and spam, and we want to get that right. Last thing I want to see changed is this Intel Suite ability. It's basically a free legal wallhack. I hate when first person shooter games do this. We fight against wallhacks and cheats for decades and now for some reason we are getting it as part of the game. Last game that did this cheesy legit wallhack was the finals. It didn't work on that game too and devs remove it completely. What is even worse, on XDefiant you can have 6 people with Intel Suite, so basically you have 6 free wallhacks. It's just ridiculous. I saw some suggestions from people on Discord and Reddit to nerf this ability, so only you can see players when you use this ability and not your whole team. But guys, I just want it to be removed completely. I don't want to see wallhacks in first person shooter games, period. Some minor things for future updates that I wish is fixing alt tabbing. For some reason I can't alt tab, I don't know why. Is this only on my end or it's the game problem? I want to see all chat too, so I can type bad words to players that are better than me and call them cheaters. So guys, to conclude this video, I will just say that this game was not ready for release in state like this. But I don't blame devs, I think it's Ubisoft's call to push this game out so they can sell us one skin for $12. I like the devs are trying to fix it fast and they are communicating with their player base. That is the big plus from me. Game doesn't have SBMM and it's free to play, so I can't be that critical. But I have to be honest, game at this stage is average at best. I will still play it because for some reason I found it to be fun. At the end, that is the most important thing for video game, to be fun. See you guys on my next video, leave your thoughts in comments below and take care.